months already.
2 months? Okay.
She's been in here.
But before she came in here, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
the
she
2
was
months.
just all worse. Everything was just...
What could she not do, and you know, versus what she could do and things like that?
Well, like, for example, like, first, like, the main thing on her is just, like, her being asleep. She couldn't sleep well because she, like, the way of her being asleep is just, like, standing, like, being, like, sitting up. And then with 5 pillows in the bed. And then, like, right now, the big progress that we've seen already is just, like, now she can't sleep well like everybody else does. Whenever you look at her in the bed, she's all laying in the bed like a normal, regular person.
So you guys are just totally not used to seeing her like that in that position.
The first day that we looked at her, that she was like that, we just laughed at her because it was just something like really like amazed for us that we saw that she had been seeing a big progress on her.
Okay.
So another thing is that she couldn't roll over on the bed.
Okay.
Like now she rolls over like she's gonna fall everywhere because she's just.
And it just takes you guys off guard, man. You guys like
because she just doesn't like so surprised. And so like that's one like those are big differences that we've seen that like the progress that she's been having since like she had been seeing Dr. Zeno. So it had been a big progress for her. Before, whenever she would be in the car, she couldn't be in the car because she'll be like all screaming and everything because her knees were in pain, her legs were in pain, everything was just in pain. And like now, she's in the car without any complaints. Right now she's still using her walker, but she's working on that because she thinks she doesn't need it anymore. So we're working on that. And also another main thing that we're trying to be working on her is going to be her weight loss.
Okay.
So we already try to avoid like a lot of bad foods that we know they're bad for us, everybody in the family. Right. So you know.
So back to that pain thing. So you mean to tell me she would just be sitting in the car and just in pain? I mean, just scream. You said she would.
Yeah, she would just like be screaming. Like whenever I would be driving the car.
Yeah.
And then she'll be just like sitting right there. Like her pain is just like even if just with the car movement, just like me driving.
Right.
That would be like that was her pain.
Wow.
That's how bad her pain was.
Wow.
So like now it's just like she could go on the car. Like we're in the car with like not speeding.
Right.
We're just going in like normal like pace and all that stuff.
Right.
She's like regular. She's not complaining of anything.
Wow.
And like that's a big difference that we saw. Huge. You know. So her pain is being like it's getting off.
So now you know that she's doing a lot better. I mean, how has it impacted like you and your family's life? Like, I mean, are there any other people that are patients now?
My brother.
Your brother is
yes, my brother. He comes in here already. He's another
Are you a patient?
Yes, I'm also a patient, which I didn't know. Well, I knew I had been complaining about things, but I didn't know they were that bad.
Yeah.
And then I had gone into my regular doctor. He had told me that everything was okay with me. So the first day that I came with Dr. Zeno, he told me what I had, what was wrong with me.
Right.
And then since then I knew something, because I knew something has been wrong with me. But nobody else had told me until he told me the right thing, or what was wrong with me. And so I knew that the little signs that I had been experiencing, I knew it was because I was sick and I am sick. And like now, I'm working on that. We're getting better every single time. So like right now, I know I'm not through my therapy, but like right now, I just feel like I'm 100% cured.
Oh, hey, that's where it starts.
Progress. So everything's working out well.
So is it just you and your brother that are patients here?
No, like now most of my family are coming in here.
Beautiful.
And my brother, I know he's another person that he was experiencing like pain, numbness, like all just like he would be mad at me because he says that I wouldn't understand how sick he was.
Right.
So like now I understand that everything was wrong with him. It was those little fire alarms that his body was giving him out, and that's the only way that the body could talk to a person, like just giving fire alarms, like telling you, hey, there's something wrong with me. I'm getting in pain and all this and that. So like right now he's been seeing with Dr. Zeno. And yes, I know he's been seeing a lot of big progress on him also.